From a letter that Wanda Senior sent to us about 8 years ago after meeting our daughter, who was 2 years old at the time, and our daughter is named after my mother, Wanda's dear friend. And then John, tying into the timelines that he outlined, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, although it's a good one. They met 3 years before the breakout of the Second World War at the School of Journalism in Warsaw. And this goes way back. So this is how far back the relationship and the friendship was. Quote, "The war brought us even closer. She had a special affection for my mother and was a frequent guest in our house." And I don't know how you held it together. Sorry. Touch points. I found a picture a couple of years ago. Remember, the old timers, you'll remember, black and white with the month and the year at the bottom. And it was, I'm not sure the month, but it was sometime in the 50s. It was Wanda Senior, and I think it was either me or I think it was Wanda Junior in a blanket in some backyard in Toronto when your dad was going through his travels down the eastern seaboard, the world of academia. And I do recall learning that your folks and you had made the trip up just to say hello and visit where we were living. 1967, my folks and I had the opportunity for the first time to meet Wanda and Stach and Wanda. And John, I wasn't aware of the sailor story and the aspirations to have a boat, but I remember on that visit distinctly that we were taken and your dad, Stach, was looking to buy a sailboat. And
always talking about
No. And I wasn't aware of the English Channel situation. But now it falls into place. That raised one eyebrow, that Jack Nicholson look that says, "I don't think so." And I gather it didn't happen. You know, I mean,
No, but he put the sail on the kayak. And the thing would always tip over.
Well, now that brings me to, what was it? Bringing my son up and tracking your folks down at Lake Tahoe, where we stayed in the cabin with them, and Stach took my son out. He must have been 12 at the time. He took him out in the kayak. I didn't see a sail, so I guess in retrospect I should feel...
Because he was afraid that he would drown your son. My mom probably wouldn't let him do that.
I feel a little better now. This note, it was typed up. It's interesting. It was a combination of first person, third person. You're not sure who it's addressed to, what tense is it. Third person imperfect. That's, I think, how our mothers communicated. And it's got in handwriting something that is exactly how my mother would write by hand. I mean, to a T.
Right, same stuff.
Yeah, and it's uncanny. And sort of in closing, John's point, take a look at our four parents in one room. Having that experience what they experienced prior to the age of 25 is amazing. And to have their act together as they did, to have people here think about what they think about your mother and share it with us is just, I don't get it. Anyway, closing. My son's just 30. He just got married. And he passed through a couple of years ago with his girlfriend, who, it turns out, is now his wife. And they took phenomenal advantage of your tremendous hospitality when they did the drive up the coast. And in introducing his girlfriend at the time, and now his wife too, Wanda Senior, said, "You'll never get to meet my mother," because my mom passed away some years ago. He said, "You'll never get to meet my grandmother, but this is exactly what she's like." I'm not sure where he got that eruditeness, but I'm happy. It's a pleasant thought that I have. Thank you.